Hi, folks. Today I'm joined by a couple of new franchisees who launched their business only just a couple of days ago. So I'll let them introduce themselves. So tell everybody who you are, if you will, please.
Hello, everyone. It's Shiva here. We are based in London. This is my associate partner, Kamal.
Hi, my name is Kamal. I'm very happy to be a partner with the Shiva and very happy to come to the new franchise company after it's a big learning curve to me. I used to run pub before, and this is totally different business. So I'm hoping to improve it in a marketing way. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, very good. So you used to run a pub before, which is great to know. And how about you, Shiva? What did you do before you started with EweMove?
Yes. So before EweMove, I had other business, which is door-to-door. It's a franchise business as well. So I had two other businesses. And obviously, after having experience for 6-7 years running those businesses, I was always interested in property market, but never had a chance to look into it. So when the pandemic came across, I had a bit of time because many businesses were closed. So I managed to do some research, came across EweMove, a very interesting hybrid, franchise, which is new to the market. There were not many there because some of them were completely online, some of them were completely on the high street and the stuff. So EweMove was very interesting. So I thought I'm absolutely happy to join EweMove.
Okay, and so why did you say, I suppose, why do you think you chose EweMove then to start your business?
Yeah, the reason to choose EweMove is, obviously, when you take, especially me being experienced in franchise business before, the feedback from existing franchisee, that speaks lots of volume. Mm-hmm. So what I done during my research, first of all, there is obviously EweMove is one of the highest, rated, obviously state agent in Trustpilot in UK, yeah. Number one, won so many awards, and also it's a completely hybrid system which not many company can offer. And then what I done during my research process, the recruitment team from EweMove was very helpful. I spoke to them. I asked them if I can get number from in them to contact existing franchisee. Mm-hmm. They were absolutely open. There is nothing to hide. So I called existing franchisee in London area, Greater London. The feedback I received from them was great. So that speaks the volume, what support we can get. So that was the main thing, because not experience in property business before. So for me, that was the main thing.
All right.
Support team. So absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's really nice to hear that you got those great comments from the network. And in fact, that's something that's quite unique to our network, I think, is the support that everybody provides to each other. So I'm glad you experienced that already, which is great. So what would you say your hopes and aspirations for your business are over the next kind of 5 years or so?
Yep, I'll let my partner start and then I can join in.
All right.
Okay, go on. Yes. Yes. Okay, I'll go on then. Okay. Probably you want me to go on. Okay. So our aspiration, obviously, as soon as we launched last week Wednesday, there was Easter holiday as well. Within first week, we had our first client listed. So that means it's an exciting time, and we know market is very busy at the moment as well. So we kind of joined at the right time, I guess. Mm-hmm. So we are expecting another property to be in the market, hopefully in a week or 2 weeks, 2 weeks time probably. Mm-hmm. So let's hope so. And our aspiration is obviously to make sure within this area, because there is not many EweMove franchisee in where we are. Hopefully, we can be number one agent because there is a huge, obviously, especially in London, is crowded place for estate agent, but we want it to be go-to place for our customer in this Greenford area. Mm-hmm. So that, anyone trying to think about selling their property or buying their property, EweMove has to come in their head or on their mind saying, oh, go to EweMove. That's what we want it to be, serving our customer at the highest standard and be the number one in our area.
Yeah. All right. Very good. So now you've been through training and you've launched, you've got your first listing. How confident are you that you're going to hit those objectives?
Absolutely confident. That's because obviously the BDMs are great. They've been very helpful. When I done my first listing, I'm not sure whether I'm supposed to say name, but one of the BDM, Chris, he was great. He said, look, Shiva, anytime, drop me text because your first listing, before it goes to the market, I'll be happy to look at it if there is any flaws and this stuff. Mm-hmm. The head office team been very supportive. The training was great, very thorough. We've gone through all the training. Eureka system, now I'm using it. I feel more confident. It's a very good system. And then there is 24/7 call center system there. And there is live chat system where there is again 24/7 lots of services. So I feel confident with the support we have from the head office, and also the training we have done, the thorough training during the process. So yeah, we absolutely feel confident, even though we have no experience. It gives us lots of reason to be confident. That's because we've been prepared with the training.
All right, superb. Well, that's excellent to hear, Shiva. Thank you, and thank you, Kamal, as well. Great to see you both with smiling faces, raring to go. So I wish you all the very best, and it's great to know you've got that support around you and from the sheep pen as well. So best of luck down there in Greenford.
Yeah, happy to join EweMove, and let's keep this going.
All right.
Anyone thinking to join EweMove, they can always, look at our, obviously feedback and anyone feedback. So.
Yeah, brilliant.
Perfect.
No, that's great. Thank you. That's really
all right,
good.
Then. Okay, we'll catch up soon.
Yeah,
all right,
thank you so much, and I'll speak to you both very soon.
Perfect. Thank you. Take care.
Cheers. Bye now.